Making a game is kind of like making a let's play. Making a video is kind of like making a game. Yeah. Making a video is kind of like making a game. It's time to start Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Sluts. It's time to start Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Sluts. Do you believe it's time to start Super Mario RPG? It's time to start. Do you agree?
You really believe what your government tells you about thwomps? Do you really believe that a sword fell from the sky into a castle and that took out all those bad guys? You're just stupider than I thought. You're stupider than I thought. Welcome to the Solo Bros, the best game in town. My name is Jesse Ventura, and today we're going to be taking you into a look under the covers to see what really happened back in 1996 in Nintendo Square. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Sluts. Let's play. You know, I know a lot about playing games. I was a wrestler a long time ago. I was the villain. And what I would do is I would beat up the main good guy. We used to call them, clean boys, dancers. We used to call them a lot of things. My main clean boy was Jagger for a long time. His sensei was out right now. His sensei was out a long time ago, but he would be back shortly in 1996. And this game is the story of my life. As a wrestler, as a governor, as a conspiracy detective. I accepted a challenge from Jagger. He was a real jagoff. I was a Navy SEAL. I would have hit him right in the frickin' jaw, but I'm a civilized man now, so I said no. I did flatter him as I left, though. But as I left, he called me a mean name, and I didn't like that. So I went to Monstro Town, and I saw what was a shopkeeper, and I talked to some of the triplets that were hanging out there. It turns out that they wanted to help me. Well, I was very rich because I spent a long time as a governor. And as a governor in the government, you know that the word governor comes from the word government. It's a conspiracy between two competing parties to see who can get to be into the elected officials. I was an independent and I was polling at 10%, except at the last quarters I was allowed into the debate. They should have allowed Gary Johnson into the debate. I'm just gonna take a drink of my water. Alex Jones sells me pills that I put in my water. It's not hard to swallow them because they dissolve in the water. As I was saying, in 1996 I was very wealthy from using my power to get a governor position. So I didn't really want to buy anything because I couldn't carry any items because I had a bad back from fighting Jagger in 1995. Because I was a villain and I was also a color commentary. I would say things when things would happen. I'm good at doing that. I did it a lot after 9/11 happened. But I was more than a color commentary. I was also Colton, you want to be a historian for life? Is that what you're saying here? Is that what you want to write down the history?
sort of what I'm getting. I don't know.
I was a villain, I was a governor, I was a Navy SEAL.
Hello. What can I get you? Man, I'm just fucking stocked up. I just wish that I could... I don't know, I'm too strong too. Like, I'm way too strong. I feel useless. Jesse Ventura's life is so sad.
It's been sealed off. Why won't they let a governor in? I know this is where they hide the steel beams that were melted. What wasn't shipped off to China is sealed behind this door.
What would China want with beams?
I was a Navy SEAL. I used to bark and flap my flippers.
It's really weird. Sometimes I hear the guy next door. Holy shit, have you heard about the Mitch Hedberg next door joke where his neighbor is knocking on his wall to tell him to shut up because he's playing music all the time? But then Mitch Hedberg is like, man, that's not a door. Like, that's the bit. You remember that one? Because I learned lately that the person who was knocking on the wall was Nick DiPaolo, and it wasn't music, it was Mitch's shitty band. Like, he just kind of changed the bit. I thought that was cool. It's really weird. Sometimes I hear the guy next door. This is like a parrot. He's talking exactly the same way as Jesse Ventura. Even though Jesse Ventura doesn't live next door. So, sorry about that. He's always mumbling about a crystal this and an evil that. Isn't a crystal some kind of shiny rock that you use when you want to heal yourself? Or something? I know I've seen those somewhere. I've seen them. We've all seen them.
What are you guys gathering for? I know that you're allowed to gather up to a certain amount of people to peacefully protest the war. But what are you gathering for? You're just listening to music? At a time when your government is taking from you? Thanks for your service. I really showed him. Man, I'm still thinking about that time when little Jimmy Norton made fun of my hair. Hello, sir. Yes, I did a lot of jumping when I was training to be an underseas Navy SEAL. I was a SEAL, you know.
Fuck, Jesse just brings it up so much. Okay, so I have to actually battle and do a better jump. I'm really bad at the jumps. I remember when I was a kid, I would get like 23, 24, somewhere around there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over here. I don't know why, I just really love Monster Town. I wanted to hang out here.
There must be a conspiracy by the game designers to create some sort of puzzle based on this wind implement. Or perhaps it is just alluding to more popular mechanics in platforming games such as fans that push you when you're in their blast radius. I love this game.
So back in 1996, Jesse Ventura was exploring Monstro Town after his successful stint as a governor. Hello, sir. My name is Monster Mama. I hope you find your star. I do know that you're looking for a star in this world. You know, you have to save the castle and whatnot. There was a sword.
You really believe that, do you? Well, you're stupider than you even look. And stupider even than you sound. You really believe that a sword fell from the sky and took down the castle in 1996? You are stupider than you look. Furthermore, I already found my star. I was a governor, Navy SEAL, wrestler commentator, and I was in a movie with Sylvester Stallone. Have you heard of it? Predator? I was the villain in WWF. Probably. Jesse has a really bad memory and bad timing. He can't remember exactly how it went down. Ooh.
I will never, ever remember that song. Why can't I just sleep in this free bed? Like, these guys are pretty tight with me now. Old geezer in Rosetown? Huh.
Off I go. We need to find the old geezer in Rosetown. I know I have a hint of a conspiracy on something. I'm just not sure what happened. But first, now that I know that a conspiracy has definitely happened, 'cause I'm married to that idea, let's go to ground zero and look for clues. I'm looking for a clue. My name is Jesse. The body. A long time ago, something really bad happened here. And people took away all the materials that would give evidence to prove what really happened. And I deserve to know what happened, because I was an elected official, a governor. I served my country in the Vietnam War, a war that was brought in by the Gulf of Tonkin incident, which was a made-up false flag. So don't call me stupid, Opie, Anthony, Jim Norton, and Little Sam Roberts.
Alright, let's save the game. Do-do-do, yeah, chickadee bow. Making a fool of myself for you right now.
I'd really like to expand my house. My house is decent, but I'm thinking about renovating and putting a little expansion back here. But I'll have to learn how to do ROM hacks for that. And that's a fucking pain in the ass. Welcome to my humble abode. When you work for a living, you can have a lot of fancy stuff. Take, for instance, my Bose surround sound speakers that are placed. I just put them. I put my subwoofer under my bed, and my left and right are just right under here, and the cords go through the wall. Alright, so I think let's go to bed. But when I lay in the bed, I'll use my Bose surround sound remote control to listen directly to XM radio and see what happens and see what's on. Maybe the Boat Rock channel, or perhaps, I don't know, the political channel. You know, actually, let's listen to a little comedy before bed. I think probably the virus. Yes, the virus channel with those people. I don't know who's on it. I can't remember. Alright, good night. Let's turn this on with my remote under my bed. Click.
But there's not 5 of those hijackers alive.
Yes, they are.
They're not. He's hosting a talk show in Saudi Arabia. No, he's not.
They're all
not
dead?
right.
You're sure of that?
Yes.
Were the bodies identified?
No, but that's taking to that argument.
Well, we'll just fly with that. What the hell? My government told me that, so you know why I don't believe my government?
Well, you believe Saudi Arabia's government? They're over there flying
No,
planes
no,
around
I
commercial
don't.
airliners?
But here's why I don't believe my government. My government has lied to me so many times
Okay,
in my
fair
life.
enough.
They lied to me about the Gulf of Tonkin incident. Isn't that pretty important? The incident.
Well,
that
you didn't
got
want
us
to go
into
back that
Vietnam?
far. You don't want to go back that far with Kennedy. We can't go back that far with Vietnam. You said to me that we're those guys
No,
who said
because this happened in 2004, pal, so we're not going back that far.
You said we send our guys off to war without giving a shit, and I'm telling
We
you
do.
that's not true.
Yes,
I'm not
it is.
saying. I agree with you.
When did you go to war?
I've never been in the military.
There you go, so you don't know.
But I say pull them out of every. So because I've never been in the military, when we are attacked by I feel a nation, we should not.
It should be proven first.
I feel we proved it. You feel we didn't. You
Yeah.
also feel that fucking Bush was behind 9/11. So we're always going to disagree.
Hey, don't put fucking words in my mouth.
You feel that the U.S. government was behind it.
How
and
is
Bush
that?
was at the head of the
I
US
didn't say
government.
that.
Who do you think
I just said.
Our government's covering it up.
We have not been told the truth.
So you feel that
Well,
Bush?
okay, wait a minute. All right, if you'll calm down a moment.
You're yelling. You said
I'm
the
not
F word.
yelling.
You're the governor. The F
This is serious, and I'm only talking your language so you'll understand.
No, you shouldn't bring you down to my level. Bring me up to yours.
You know,
I want to
all right,
solve what you
let
said.
me
I wanna
answer this
solve what you
question.
said. No, I want to solve what you said about
You know, if you're not going to let me talk, I'm out the door.
You've been talking the whole time. All you do is yell over people, and you don't want to address point by point. You act like we say, send our boys to war, fuck them. We've never said that. I agree with you. But I want to pull them out of Germany. I want to pull them everywhere. The U.S. military should never be dying for other countries. I don't care what happens.
Get them out.
Fuck them. I don't care if Kim Jong-il takes this out. That's not my business. I just think that if we are attacked, we have the right to want our military to respond. So that's not some warmonger saying, fuck the boys, send them over. That's what I wanted to address.
Jesse just sits and looks at Jimmy
Why?
awkwardly.
That was a fair point I just made. You were wrong when you said that.
I don't know. I didn't listen.
You just talk over everybody.
Holy
You're a big guy and you talk
I
loud.
talked over you.
Yes,
You're just now yelling at me because I'm not talking.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just yelling about your point. You accused us of something, so it's not
No, I
fair.
didn't accuse him.
Sure you did. You guys are just full of shit. You're warmongers. It's like that's not the truth.
Yeah.
Yes.
I stand corrected.
Thank you.
You're a great American.
Well, I'm not saying I'm a great American, but I'm not a warmonger.
When your country calls, you're there.
Hey, I've never been in the military, so you're brave. I'm a coward. I have no right. We got it. Stop.
Did I say that?
Yes, you did through implication. We all speak this. We have the commonality of language, so you can't say, "Did I say that?" when you say something. To me. You did it to me. You said I don't believe in the Constitution.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Jess.
Governor.
You always just sulk and walk away. Why?
No,
you
I'm
put
done.
words in my
Hey,
mouth.
there's a fucking guy here telling me I got a schedule,
You're
asshole.
using dirty language, asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Bye, tough guy.
Bye, tough guy.
And thanks for your service to our country.
You're welcome. Thanks for touching me with your fucking stupid riff-raff fucking Rocky Horror hairdo. You're bigger than me and stronger than me, so what? I don't give a shit. You want to beat me up, go ahead. I'm not going to fight a guy like you. That means nothing to me. I argued with you. You put words in my mouth, and you didn't like when I did it to you. You put words in my mouth saying I didn't believe in the Constitution, and that's bullshit. It's not true. I don't agree with abusing it.
Thank you for your service to
Oh, you're welcome. You're a bigger patriot than me. Godspeed. Fuck out of here.
Wow.
Get the camera outside.
Fucking baby.
That ended on a
Fucking baby.
nice note.
Who gives a shit? Big fucking guy who doesn't like the little guy yelling.
I can't believe he said my hair looks like riffraff. I want to shave it, but people recognize me. I want to be recognized. You think I don't want to just shave my hair and have a hat or something? I'm the body. I've always had beautiful hair. Calling me riffraff was so mean. I'm so sad. I'm going to listen to boat rock instead.
You and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows.
I feel much better. I feel much better after listening to boat rock. It makes me happy.
So Jesse walks down the Mushroom Way, and he realizes he's going to Rosetown, but on the way, he basically has to, like, fight a couple mushrooms. Well, actually, 0 mushrooms. He thought about fighting a couple mushrooms, but he realized he was a civilized man. Back in his days when he was a Navy SEAL, that mushroom wouldn't have been so lucky. But, of course, that mushroom would have been about, a baby at that time, so it doesn't really translate. Anyway, at this time, he actually did fight a couple entities, like entities flying in the sky with paratrooper wings. You better believe that's alien. You think Bigfoot doesn't find a couple mushrooms to chew on in Mushroom Way? When the government is in control of Mushroom Way? So he stayed away from Bandit's Way because he knew that he would get robbed. But on his way to Rosetown, he walked through the Mushroom Kingdom and said, "Welcome back, Mario. All's well here. I mean, Jesse?"
It is well here indeed, because we live in Mushroom Kingdom, which is out of the jurisdiction of the Bowser, of the King Smithy, of the King Smithy, or Smitty, of the government.
Okay, see you later, Jesse. I'm not sure what you said, but it really scared me.
You better be afraid. The reason you better be afraid is because I was a Navy SEAL, and back in my Navy SEAL days, you wouldn't be so lucky for not respecting me.
You're a bully, Jesse.
And you're a braggart. You're like, I know that. I'm just asking questions. These aren't theories. I'm just asking questions. Why would the government say that the castle was falling down 20 minutes before it even was struck by a blibbity bloobity? Hello, Jesse. Oh, hello, Milo. Didn't see you there. What can I get you to? Would you like some false flags? These are flags that you can hold that look like flags, but they're not flags. What are you even looking for? I'm too... What? Ho, play that back. That was not a Jesse Ventura. I'm looking for some iron boots to match my Navy costume for Halloween.
Jesse, you're dressing up as a Navy SEAL for Halloween? Isn't that a little done? A little done already?
Well, if you think that, you're stupider than you look.
I hope my grandchild turns out to be just like a princess. Jesse he's not actually bad with women, he's just kind of awkward there. Jesse, let's say you and I get hitched in a few years.
A few years? I'm running for president in 2020 if my wife lets me. I don't think you and I are gonna be doing any nasty stuff.
Just give me time to grow into my mother's wedding dress.
Oh, in that case, you could fuck an 80-year-old man. I don't think so. You're just a little bit... Oh, I was taking her seriously, but she was pulling a gag on me. What a bitch.
It's so nice to see our young ones having a good time.
Oh, I guess I agree with you there. I like having a good time too. Acting was quite fun. I was an actor on the movie Predator.
I know, Jesse.
Oh, that kid really was messing with me. I thought she seriously wanted to marry me. Jesse's probably never gonna get a second wife. Not after he embarrassed himself. Pooped his pants on live TV. Hello, how are you doing? Oh, the crash! You triggered me. I remember in 1996 there was a gaming crash. You know, the legend of the 7 sluts.
Oh, Jesse, that's just a conspiracy.
You think that's just a conspiracy? I'm just asking questions.
No, Jesse, you're not just asking questions. You're purporting facts onto me with, like, unfound wisdom. It's awful.
You think that?
Yes, I do. Get the fuck out of my inn. Get the fuck out of my inn.
What a dick. He probably believes exactly what the government is telling him. Hello, ma'am. How are you today? You have a nice face. Hello, Jesse. Look what you're standing in. What the? Why the fuck would you... I'm a damn Navy SEAL. Respect me, and I also was a governor. You need to respect me. The arc of this story is I want to be respected.
Hello, Jesse. Please go in.
Thank you. Sometimes being a governor does have perks. Hello. Hello. Hello.
I'll make sure that Princess Peach will be able to lead a long and safe life. You can bet on it. Excellent job, Jesse. You're doing a wonderful job.
I love going back to Ground Zero and to the streets of 9/11.
I'm standing guard.
Why won't you let me in? I am a Navy SEAL. Do. Hello, hello.
The Vault Guard better not be goofing off while I'm cleaning the guest room.
Yes, you're right. He should be doing his fair share. Everything is perfectly at peace in Mushroom Kingdom, thanks to Jesse Ventura. His watchful eye kept us safe. I was waterboarded. It was awful. Torture is bad.
The princess is resting now.
Thank you, but I'll just come right in. I know that this is not really the princess. It's a body double. I feel like I'm growing younger just talking with you people. Thanks, Grandpa.
Whee.
Jesse. Stop peeking into other people's rooms. That's my jock pad.
Jock pad? Jockstrap. Get out of here, Colton. You just earned yourself a water break. Jock pad. What is this? Is this like an iPad for jocks? Plays radio samples? Not so smart now, are you?
You're not so smart now, are you?
All these inside jokes and more for $4.99 a month. Can't beat that deal. Can't comprehend that deal. Excellent job, Mario. Thank you, Mario.
My name is not Mario. It's some sort of Ventura name.
Hey, happy hunting, Jesse. I know you got a license to hunt ISIS.
That's insensitive.
All we can do now is wait here. Don't let us down, alright? Get out to the streets of Gotham and go check out the comedy clubs and help the economy out, alright? Why don't you go down to the Comedy Cellar, huh? How come you never go up to Poughkeepsie? How come you never go to Poughkeepsie?
I would go to Poughkeepsie, but I'm too busy. In Mexico. It's where I live. I was a governor, Navy SEAL. Oh, here I go. Hello, sir. Hey, were you able to rescue the princess from Bowser, or what? You know, that ain't good for nothing. He is not a good man.
Hey, what was that noise I heard?
He doesn't know that I have Bowser inside of me right now.
Hello, Waddle Dee. I still don't understand what the fuck that means. It's like so stupid, I don't get it. I wish you would say something. Hello. I just can't get this meal to look like the pictures in my cookbook.
That's a conspiracy.
Mario, go see my brother jump. He's just been practicing like crazy. Nah, I'm tired of that bit. Tired of that bit. Chop, chop, chop.
I'll do your dishes, ma'am.
Fine. I think I'm done in this town. I think I'm cashed. So yeah, Jesse went and he handed out some 9/11 conspiracy papers. He abandoned this whole area, went to the Kiro sewers. He fucking didn't go through the Kiro sewers looking for 9/11 papers or anything crazy like that. He didn't jump in the Midas River barrel. He just went on to fucking Rose Way. And they, you know, it took a while to get past Rose Way. I mean, that part was hard. And then he went to Rosetown.
I'll find that old man around if it's the last thing I do.
I think he's over here. I think I'm missing something. I believe I have the seed. Yeah, it's the seed. I thought I already brought it to you. Well, you have it now. Oh, what am I not comprehending? Oh, yeah. I will give you the seed. Finally have it. Why do I feel like this happened already? And I think you need fertilizer. Alright. Fuck. Here, there's the question. Should I just look it up? Yeah. Pause the video. I'm just gonna kind of look it up. Alright, buddies, this is straight off game facts. The fertilizer can be obtained after rescuing the king and queen of Nimbus Land. After you oust Queen Valentina and the blundering Dodo, enter the town via the original point in the south. To find the fertilizer, start at this entrance and begin walking east along the invisible wall that stops you from falling off the wall. Blah, blah, blah. Keep walking against this wall and pressing the control pad in the direction of the clouds. You will not fall off. Keep walking east until you get to the middle of the eastern part of the edge of Nimbus Land, right outside the house where you find Croco. Keep walking and pushing along the side until you find an invisible path that lets you walk off of the main board. At the end of this invisible path is a flying shy guy with whom you can talk to him, and a dialogue ensues that will eventually end with Mario receiving the elusive fertilizer. Awesome. That is awesome. Welcome back. So, as I stand, I have to complete more progress in the game, but I'm not going to be doing that as Jesse Ventura, the body detector, detects what is and isn't a body. So he's like,
I know, I've got to go and defeat those government conspirators from 9/11 Town.
So 9/11 Town is Nimbus Land. And then he's like, he doesn't talk to people here because there's no jokes. He goes over here. He way the fuck goes over here and doesn't do any jokes. I am just tapped out of jokes. I mean, if I had more jokes, trust me, you would be hearing them. He goes back to Monster Town because that's where we all started. This is the second act.
I'm back where it all started. Second act. I better save the game in case something fucking crazy happens.
Very true. Let us not war with other nations. Let us have peace to mankind.
What's in this room, do? What the heck? The three musty fears? Well, there's no chance against Jesse Ventura.
Remember, Jesse has, like, really bad memory. So then he touches the penis, because that is just a penis tip right on the top of that thing. Look at that. That is pixel perfect, a penis tip. He's not wearing our medal. What the fuck?
Don't forget what we told you. And then he's like, oh, false flags. Why am I thinking of false flags? Oh, the three musty fears. I remember this room. Why did I forget in my old age? I'm becoming such an old man. The second act is so sad. I forgot about the false flags. How could I forget about the false flags?
He leaves.
I'm gonna defeat Queen Valentina because I have a lot of time on my hands. I have a lot of money and time on my hands.
So, Jesse Ventura goes to Saudi Arabia to find Osama bin Laden. But he wasn't there. It was George Bush and Hillary Clinton together. And they had a bunch of just Saudi children. Oh, the fan. Dude, this is like what I was talking about. Remember the fan thing? I don't know, maybe I gotta go a different spot. Holy shit, I wanted to say something really offensive there, didn't I? Guess not really offensive. It's more like funny. I would say funny. Okay, well, let's not say that. Let's just search for secrets.
I know that there's a conspiracy somewhere.
I'm so hungry, I'm just done with the Jesse Ventura voice. I don't want to I'm like, it's like you're constricting your bowels to be Jesse Ventura. And obviously I'm not the best Jesse Ventura. That goes to Anthony Cumia, so why the fuck bother? Where am I? I don't remember this space at all. Today I was learning by Evan that 3D spaces have more like directionality to create level design, because you can't really go up and down and stuff like that. But it is kind of cool how this game crossed the gap. I mean, it very much feels 3D, so there you go. Like, it's not full 3D, but like at the time, bam, this really got it done for you. Kind of like Doom. Oops.
Oh, time to show you what a Navy SEAL does. He kicks your ass. I need a bit of practice anyway in my old duttering ways. I fell down the other day, and I treated my pain with Tylenol. You know, the stuff inside Tylenol is built so that it fucking, like, scratches up the inside of your stomach. Like fucking, like glass pellets. That's what it does to you. Do you fucking know what I'm saying? It scratches your stomach, and that's how the medicine crosses into your blood barrier to go through your body. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that cool?
Oh, that Thunderfoot was clutch. Yes, I have just unlocked my new special attack. My new special attack is impersonating Thunderfoot, and the reason I just unlocked it is because I gained the level which basically makes me a millennial. That's my new class. I used to be like a generation whatever, a little older than a millennial, but now I say yes. Anyway, so Jesse Ventura defeated his obesity problem, which is what we're looking at right now. It took a while, 2 tries. It took 2 tries, I guess is how I would say. And Jesse Ventura and Mallow both put up the peace sign because they want peace on Earth. And they realize that nuclear weapons are just like, I don't know, stinky? I say stinky. So he wasn't so clutch there. But Jesse Ventura was very strong. So he intended to defeat these enemies in a calm and reasonably fast manner. Alright, we're in it for the gameplay now. Ooh, maybe that's not good. You know what? We're pretty strong right now. Let's just blast everyone.
I had to blast marijuana.
Jesse. I can't let him keep doing these suppressions! He can't keep getting away with that! Uh-oh. Anyway, I think this is the end of the episode. What I'm gonna do is just take you back to a save screen. I don't want to just keep... I mean, like I said, I sound like Leafy. But I sucked the comedy dry out of this Jesse well. I really only had one joke, and that was the false flag one. And that was the most shoehorned in one. So, that's when you know you jumped the flag. I got a little progress. I guess those fuckers aren't coming back. Come back here. And you know, I'm learning where stuff is. That's progress. This is this place. This is save point alley here. No. So I know there's 3 spots I can go down. That's pretty fun. 3 spots, yeah, the directionality has really improved in these later levels. Very stoked on that. Thanks for watching this extra long episode. Extra silly episode. I hope I impressed you with some of my editing skills, because I know there's going to be some edits. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'd like you to consider subscribing to the Solo Bros on Patreon. Fun, this sort of thing. Keep us with food on our bellies. You heard me talk. I'm in pain. I'm in a little bit of pain. Want to get a Tylenol. Tylenol ain't cheap. Nope. I'm a man. I like clean shaves. But I'm not a man that's successful enough to have a podcasting deal with a shaving company. And I'm not successful enough to be even more successful than that person so that I would get free shaves. Because the company would just happen to send me free shaves. So, I gotta buy my own shavers. And that's just not cheap. And I'm a man. But I'm a man who likes to have a clean shaved face. So consider subscribing to the Solo Bros on Patreon. Shave my face. Keep me shaved. Keep my belly interested in eating so I can continue living. Keep me shaved. Keep me clean. Soapy. Soapy Bros. Thanks for watching. Hope you consider subscribing. Next time, we're gonna go through Nimbus Land. Jesse will be gone. And in his stead, Thunderfoot. Thanks for watching. My computer's kind of loud right now. At least it's over there a bit. It's not right near the mic. Then I'd have to check myself. Whoa. Pour my water into my lemon water to make it less lemony. My cup almost run over. It actually did on me now. I poured too much water into my lemon water, making it overflow. I had the best setup in the worst possible way. Most Let's Players probably also have stupid setups, but mine was particularly bad in an apartment where you're not allowed to speak that loud. I told myself a long time ago I would not be angry, but here I am, making a mini episode just for myself.